Monday to everybody. I am sending a message today. As many of you know, I released a new ebook a couple of weeks ago, getting some great responses. So I'm really appreciative first to each and every one of you who have given me the awesome feedback. Thanks. I'm so glad to be helping people with the strategy that I've been using successfully to grow my business over the past several months. But one of the questions that I'm hearing over and over and over again from people is, how do you do this with the limited time that you have? And so I wanted to put a video together to help you all and just answer that question a little more broadly, because I do understand the challenges of trying to grow a business, whether you're doing it in conjunction with a full-time job, or you're doing it with also having kids. I mean, we all have other things going on in life, and while we want our business to be our priority, it can be a challenge. And that doesn't mean that you're making excuses, but if it sounds like an excuse, it most likely is. But what it does mean is we have to be as effective as possible with the limited time that we have. And I'll be honest with you, I started in network marketing when I was working full time, and I was actually finishing my doctorate. So I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought it was a good idea to start a business. Why not, right? And so I started my business. That was a little more than a couple of years ago. And I really had no idea that it was going to grow the way that it did and become what it did in my life. And about a year ago, I actually was able to quit my full-time job and work my business full-time, as full-time as I can be with at the time I just had my daughter. But last summer I had my son. So there was a new element in my life called newborn baby. And that changed everything. And that really made this the most challenging experience I've ever had. And I'm just being completely honest about that. And so trying to figure out how to grow a business with two kids, one of them's a baby, kind of a little bit needy, just saying. And so that's when I turned to learning online strategies. I really wanted to learn, okay, what can I do in the minutes in between, you know, if he wants to nap, which rarely happens, sadly, or if I can just spend a few minutes on my phone. What do I do on my phone? And so that's when I turned to researching some online strategies so that I could do more from where I was, which was home, because going out is a three-ring circus. I'm just going to be honest with you. Between with my screamer over here, who may have something to say while I'm recording this for you. And so what I came across, which actually pretty much saved me, was the 6-step sponsoring sequence. You've heard me talk about it. There's a tab at the top of my page that I share that sequence with you. It's presented by my mentor, Gavin Mountford, and it's what I designed my blueprint on. So the blueprint that I'm talking about, my new ebook, is the Instagram, Facebook 1-2 punch combo strategy, where I basically share with you how I use Instagram and Facebook together to generate more leads, sales, and signups for my business. Because Facebook is really powerful, but it's not enough. It really isn't enough if you want to grow fast. It's a great long-term strategy. You kind of have to have it in the mix, I think, or at least I know I do, because I feel like it's the place where you can build the strongest relationships with people and communicate the easiest. But you need also a little bit more to balance that out, something that you can reach people a little more quickly. And for me, that choice was Instagram. It just made sense. You're not really limited. You can connect with as many people as you want for any given period of time. And it's just a great way to reach more people with the value that you have to share. So that is what I would recommend to you. That is the process that I have to share with you. There may be other processes out there. I've never seen anything like this. I'm just going to be honest with you. I did a lot of looking for many, many months to find something that would help me figure out how to be most effective online with my business. There really is nothing else like it. And so that's why I want to share it with you. Click on the tab at the top if you want to check it out. You'll get my new ebook, and then you'll get an overview of the 6 steps just to see what they're all about and see what you think about that. It's actually all part of the My Lead System Pro community, and I can tell you more about that another day. But look for a process. That is my one message to you. You're going to need something that you can do in the little bits of time here and there, because let's face it, who can sit down at a computer for 8 hours and work on their business? I mean, I don't really know anybody that can do that, that has that luxury. Most of us are doing a little bit here and a little bit there, 15 minutes here, a post there. So my suggestion to you is look for a process that fits you, that makes sense to you, that gives you an outline of exactly what you need to do every single day, and is also something that you can do in maybe an hour or two a day. You really don't need to be, if you don't have the time, it's okay. You really don't need 8 hours a day to grow your business. If you have it, that's awesome. But if you don't, and you're challenged like I am, you have to just make the most of what you have, and just learn to be okay with that. And you know, focus on that, and you'll be a lot more productive. So again, my message to you today is doing the most with the time that you have, and 1 or 2 hours a day is really all you need, as long as you have a process that works. And again, for me, the 6 steps sponsoring sequence is what made all the difference for me. The Networking Superstars community is a group of like-minded entrepreneurs. We're all from different backgrounds, we have everything from photographers to people with multi-level opportunities. We have the gamut in there. So anybody that's looking for a supportive community to help them, lift them up, help them grow their business online, that's what we're all about. So that is kind of my broad response to you. Of course, please still send me your questions, specific questions. I'm happy to answer them about how I use my time most effectively. I'm going to go sign off. I think the screamer's about to interject something here. So I hope you have a great Monday, a wonderful week, and I look forward to helping you grow your business. Take care.